tip-off and will set up the offense.
He wasn't thinking at all on that pass. That's what you call bad decision-making.
Artest goes the length of the court and scores.
He got a little room at the rim and laid it in. Great play.
Arenas. It counts.
He detected the early opening there and took advantage. That's a smart decision.
Here's Alston. Lays it right in.
Alston drives so hard to the hoop. Unstoppable if you don't get a body in front of him.
From deep, nothing but net by Arenas. Yeah, inbounds the ball. And now our sideline reporter Cheryl Miller has some information for us. Let's check in with the Gatorade Around the Cooler update.
Thanks, Kevin. A little while ago, I spoke with Eddie Jordan, coach at the Wizards. He said that a key for this game was to not concede any easy baskets. They're facing a potent offense, and they know if they make things too easy for them, they'll be playing from behind early. We'll see if they can take care of business.
He will indeed. All right, Cheryl. Tipped, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by the Rockets. Both teams will make substitutions. Arenas off the inbound pass. Automatic.
Well, the D was in the area, but when you're guarding a sharp shooter like that, you need to be airtight on him before he catches the ball.
T-Man. Jamison grabs the defensive rebound. Leads him with the pass.
McGrady tried to squeeze that one in, but the presence of the defense bothered him just enough.
Coach Adelman calls time. Artest inbounds the ball. Here's Head. Watch grabs the rock. The Wizards with the ball. They're on a 13-4 run. Made by Arenas. The Wizards have really found their range from beyond the arc.
They're getting wide open looks from beyond the arc. You've got to crowd them, force them to put the ball on the ground, and not allow them to shoot the three.
Finishes with the soft touch.
He did a nice job of recognizing the mismatch. He had the height advantage, and he made them pay.
Arenas tosses it up. Can't connect from long distance. The first quarter has ended, and both teams have been lighting it up. The score, 16-8. The Wizards. All right, the second quarter should begin momentarily. T-Mac inbounds it to start the second quarter. The Wizards have to put it together with this run, and the points are flowing. What's your view here, Clark?
They're just clicking. Everyone seems to have found their groove and rhythm at the same time, and the points are flowing. I doubt they can keep it up for much longer, but they've certainly changed the game with this run. Yeah, it's a no-brainer. You got to stop the layup there. Make him earn his points from the line.
If there's a reason for the Wizards' success, I think it lies with Caron Butler.
A terrific offensive play. He's got three-point range. He's not afraid to go inside and score, but he's also an outstanding defender.
And he splits the free throws. To McGrady. Battier is on it. Offline.
Battier looked a little awkward and off balance on that layup attempt. He's definitely disappointed with himself there. Stevenson has the right idea. Squeeze in close and knock it down.
Alston. Sweet rebound by the four-year man out of South Kent Prep High School. Butler throws it up, trains it for three.
Butler did a nice job of getting open and knocking down the jumper. That's a nice play.
Here's McGrady. Hits the jumper.
Just put the ball in his hands, Kevin, and watch him go to work. He's going to make something good happen.
Poked away.
That's a bad play there, Kev. I bet he wishes he could take that one back.
T-Man got a hand on it. Young passes it up court. Stevenson drops it in on the layup. The Wizards are just struggling to find quality shots. Clark, what do you make of them?
Well, they're being impatient. They're not taking their time. They're not moving the defense. They're not moving the ball. As a result, they're getting poor shots. And shooting percentage is always a function of shot quality.
Backs in. Passes it to Butler. Here's Stevenson. Gently drops it in.
They're controlling and dictating the tempo. And that's exactly what you want to do.
Barry flies in for the layup. And that concludes the first half. The score, 26-12.
That's a nice lead.
Yeah, but still plenty of time left. This game is far from over. Well, the second half will begin in just a few moments. Scola inbounds it to start the second half. Alston sinks it.
Smooth finger roll off a strong move inside. That's just money.
Time for the Gatorade Around the Cooler update. Let's go to our sideline reporter, Cheryl Miller. Cheryl?
Well, as he came out of the Wizards locker room, I spoke with Coach Eddie Jordan. He told me he thinks they played very well in the first half. He said, we had a good shooting half while they were struggling. Things could be more even this next half, so we just have to keep working to secure this lead. I don't think he's taking anything for granted, guys.
Indeed, they've really had a hot start, but you can't count on that continuing.
That's right. Shooting streaks tend to balance out over the course of the game. That's why you have to play solid defense, too. They're running man-to-man defense.
Collected inside by Yao.
Despite his height, he's choosy with his dunks. But when he does, make way.
Dishes to Jamison. Arenas. On the money! Both teams will make substitutions. Scola inbounds the ball. 56 seconds left in the third. The Rockets retain possession.
This is just a magnificent shooting performance we're watching here. The other team has to feel helpless.
Arenas is lights out from beyond the arc, and he shows no signs of slowing down. Clark, what do you do as a coach and try and slow down the shooting?
Well, Kevin, sometimes there's not much you can do other than challenging every shot, maybe throwing different defenders at him, but sometimes you just have to hope that he misses some shots. Boy, what a tough competitor, partner. He's still contributing even with the injury.
Daniels. It's good from beyond the arc.
Boy, there's been no answer for the three-point shot this half. They've dominated from behind the arc.
9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. The long two is buried by Yao.
It's really what I call a rhythm shooter. When he gets it going like this, it's almost automatic.
Rises and dishes. Sungaila backs him down. Daniels. It counts.
Kick it to the right guy at the right time. That's a good pass.
Here's Head. Watch. Yanks it down inside. Sungaila way up court. McGuire with the fadeaway. We're at the end of the third quarter, and we've got a blowout in the making. It's 40-20. Arenas has played well.
Yeah, he continues to hit big three after big three. His long-range attack is...
All right, the fourth quarter should begin momentarily. McGuire inbounds it to start the fourth quarter. Sungaila gets it out left. Watch. Snaps the net.
Well, Kev, I think it's safe to say they've got this one wrapped up.
Here's Yao. It's good. One assist by the 10th-year veteran out of Fresno State.
When he gets it going like this, you've got to double team it. That's your only hope.
Daniel shoots. It's in for three.
Daniel surprised me with that three. That's not really his game. But hey, he got it to fall, and that's all that matters.
Answered right back with a three by Alston.
Alston got a terrific look at that one, and you could tell from the moment it left his fingers that it was going in.
Washington has just caught on fire and is really locked on from beyond the arc.
Everyone seems to be getting involved in the long-range shooting today, Kevin. I've seen teams shoot this well for a short stretch, but they've been on the mark the whole game.
It's rare to see a team shoot so well for so long, but they've been feeling it and letting it fly.
And so far, so good.
Scola tosses it up court.
That's a mistake your team doesn't need. You've got to be efficient with the basketball in this league. Scola got a terrific look at that one, and you could tell from the moment it left his fingers that it was going in.
Watch. It's blocked. Here's McGuire.
That's what you got your bigs for. Take it inside, and you will be challenged.
The feed to Yao.
They needed this run sooner. I don't think they have enough time left to stage a comeback now.
McGuire. Stop the run. Good.
They're leading by double digits, and I'd say this game is essentially done.
To Alston. No good. Yeah. Count it. The rebound pays off.
You have to block this guy out, Kevin. He's just too active on the boards to be left alone.
Here's Young. And he makes the first one. He gets them both. The Rockets will take a timeout. They're down by 17. 33 seconds left to the fourth. Clark, what are your thoughts?
They're still trying to claw their way back into this game, but it's futile right now. It would take a couple of miracles for them to win this one.
Scola inbounds the ball. 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Shoots. Knocks down the three.
Well, the D will live with that one. That's really not his range. So even though he bagged the three, I figure they'll still let him shoot those.
Daniels rips the core.
I think they've sealed this one. Not enough time left to mount a comeback.
Alston. Good. Poked away.
That's a bad play there, Kev. I bet he wishes he could take that one back.
Drops the sledgehammer. The Wizards will dribble out the clock, and it's all over. Alston. Oh! Nails it! The Wizards trim the series lead to 2-1 as they defeat the Rockets, 54-44. In recognition of his stellar performance, Arenas has earned his place as the Jordan Brand Player of the Game.
Well, Kevin, he's a guy they needed to have a great game, and he certainly came through with one of his best.
That's it for this time, but the finals aren't over yet. For Clark Kellogg and Cheryl Miller, this is Kevin Harlan. Take care. We hope you'll join us for the next game as the NBA Finals continue right here on 2K Sports.